mitigation. He's really hard to kill because Kunkka's very naturally tanky. His item build's usually pretty good against you.
He makes other people tanky as well, which is a problem.
Your sustain is not amazing. This is most likely going to be first blood if he just gets hit.
He gets the healing salve off, so he'll be able to tank up a few more shots, and that should be enough to be able to live.
Oh,
and free storm game. He just looks at you.
Dude, the amount of times it... Oh, okay. That's just a kill on Viver.
Yeah. Well enough to be able to get out of that ink spell stun. Roya should be a massive kill. Quinn was actually ahead, and now he's going to be able to get the kill onto Roya as well. He got level 6 before Roya, and he kills him too.
Beaten the most, and Witch Doctor just
broken their will.
Like that, I'm like, oh, that's a dream.
That guy no longer, he just stopped playing Dota after that game. He was just like, this is bullshit. Roya forced to use the boat to be able to save himself. It's going to be dodged by Quinn. He has the ink swap, but a nice shackle comes out from Quinn, bailing out Roya, but it may not be good enough. Fiverr comes in from the other side. Telekinesis Fateful. Now they've landed that stroke in from SVG as well. Fortunately, the win run does get him out, so it's not going to be 2 kills. Both supports. Hey, to be fair, if anybody in this game is going to get utterly shit up over and over again and still be able to have the calm to be able to weather through it all, it's going to be Fly. He's had plenty of...
That's like the best word.
Have patience. Quinn. It's an easy combination to a hyper-mobile hero. 20 gold ahead of Bulba.
Yeah, I thought he was.
120.
I thought this was going to be like. Okay, something is a little bit off.
Do you think that maybe killing this Witch Doctor over and over again isn't actually worth that much?
No, relax. That item timing thing is a little bit skewed though because of the new like 4-minute change. Oh,
a nice stolen bow.
Nice stolen
that
bow.
Will prevent anybody from pursuing that kill on 500.
Yeah, true. Very true. Alright, so that's going to be a Yasha completed on TV. You do have to deal with this hero at some point.
Yeah, that is, that's what happens when you try and stun the Storm Spirit. Quinn's like, what the hell are you doing, Fly? They are going to be able to get the X into Torrent combination. Quinn wasn't able to dodge that. But Biver with the sick telekinesis.
Surviving right now. Like, Witch Doctor, the problem is, like, Fly keeps going to do things by himself or near-ish people, and that is currently getting him killed every single time.
He needs to be responding to someone else. Once again, Biver using that boat to help protect himself this time around. There's too much damage coming out from EG, and they're going to be able to find a secondary kill, much like game 1, where they hover around this mid area and they try and go for a team fight. They overextend perhaps, and EG is the one to find the successful team fight, and that successful team fight.
The tier 1, hold that.
Misses a remnant. Roya goes the opposite direction as expected. Still managed to get the pounce though. That's going to hold him in place long enough to get that kill. Meanwhile though, Quinn dying gives up the make kill streak. Very important there. Soulbind's going to be able to control the hero, slowing him down a little bit. He's going to have the ink swell. Gonna try and stun them both, but Arteezy separates himself, so it's only the stun onto Bulba. Bulba going to be chased down by Quinn, who bought back for this, by the way. So he really wants the kill on the evil genius. Coach turn off laner does manage to get it. You are shackled up here, but there's still MSS to be able to follow up either in the wrong direction once again. But Quinn expending most of his mana here to try and chase down Arteezy, but way too much mana regen for him to be able to commit. MSS, does he have the Resonate? He will be able to get away, no problem.
I'm surprised that he chose that target of all targets.
Yeah.
He was always going to be able to dissimulate that. But Yawar at least is stopped in his tracks, and mid tower saved. Did have to use Quinn's buyback for that.
Are you gonna force this as Quincy crew?
I feel like you have to.
I'm not gonna try, but he's gonna jump in first and blowing up. Oh, the shackle shot to follow it up, and that will be the kill on to the Void Spirit. But now the damage turned back around onto Bulba. Bulba's gonna die again here. Pounce forward, missing onto Roya, and you are.
Look at this. Quinn is just
a little worse for wear when it comes to the mana, and that's why he's gonna jump back to where Quinn is, focusing on that mid tower. This time around, Quincy crew is.
But they're gonna find
yeah. Flies a freebie again, and that does give some Spirit Vessel charges back.
Themselves, and the smoke's instantly gonna break.
Fiverr really well positioned there to break the smoke.
Yeah, But it doesn't matter. They actually just...
Okay, dissimulate, jump away, 1, jump away 2. No, he doesn't have it. Walked away from the smoke breaking. I feel like you probably had options to get away if you're Void Spirit.
Oh, and now SVG is gonna
run away with things. Well, turn back around as he's gonna really help you out. And he has no illusions now, and not a whole lot of teams to be able to help him out. The ball is gonna be able to show up. The Thunder goes down. Win, he's gonna fall. He didn't expect that kind of turnaround. They do have the Soul Bind, Telekinesis on top of Solar Torrent coming out, and MSN's gonna try and pursue here with the help of the Ink Stroke coming out. They do manage to get the stun and finish off Arteezy. Now, Boba, he's gonna be left behind, cleaned up by Yawar, and he turns on to Roya here. Roya and Crit manage to combo up to be able to bring down SVG, but this Slark has stolen so much agility. They will manage to get Aetherend to stop that TP away. Roya falls as well. That is
they just completely surrounded the Terror Blade.
Yeah. Nice at him from every which angle.
And Yawar loves that fight.
Oh yeah. And this is a game that Storm Spirit will not have to 1v5 considering Yawar's farm. He's going to be able to join into another kill. Another stack for him. Yeah.
Or Quincy crew. Oh, I keep doing that.
Yeah. It doesn't help that some of their names are still on there. MSS, nice combination. They do manage to get the silence on to Arteezy.
Ooh,
1,
really
2,
nice
3. A knockout punch to Arteezy.
And the tip to tilt.
Stampede a helping hand. Boba will be able to charge away, making sure not to soul bind with anybody. He's going to be pulled back by the Aether Remnant into that Ink Stroke. The stun, follow up by a pull onto the Storm Spirit. They are going to be able to grab this Yawar Slark and pull him back into the boat, but there's just not enough damage. Roya, he has had a rough game, has no damage to be able to back up a combination like that, and everybody from Quincy crew really pushing that fight.
They're not tipping him when they outplay him.
Yeah. They're tipping him when they go for the risky all-in play right in front of a tier 2. SVG, he's going to be found here, not a big deal. And the buyback, certainly buyback, especially with a buyback here, and that's why Boba, he sounds the retreat. Pops that Stampede, pops the roar, and they're going to try and jump away. Arteezy's not going to let Boba die in vain here. He's going to pop the Metamorphosis, turn, and fight a Shackle Shot. Actually latching onto the Storm Spirit, a big kill, but he's on the high ground, and Arteezy's shot just kept on missing. He's going to turn his damage on an MSS, whoever extends himself, but here comes the ability with the Soul Bind with double signs. He's going to be able to get the total pullback. That finishes up Arteezy, as well as the Wind Ranger. Now they're going to get on top of 405 with this point. It's just the cherry on top of a delicious meal that Quincy crew eat right up. Nom nom nom. Eat them all down. Four down, straight into the Roshan pit. Let's take an Aegis as well.
Vimer's had the freest Rubik game ever. He's stolen everything that he wants to steal. He stole the Stampede himself. He gets to sit back, chill, do whatever he wants, just focus on getting really good lifts. So we're gonna see the replay here again.
Yeah, let's see that moment where he does steal it.
I like the snap buyback.
Okay, there's something very important. Boba did have Retaliate up. You're supposed to pop Stampede, immediately pop Retaliate. That's what Coach Boba would be telling Ramses right now. 19 Bloodstone charges too.
It's not just the Storm at this point. Yawar is online.
I mean, you judge this on can he 1v5 because Yawar was having a bad game. That's no longer the case. Quinn, he's going to be controlled up here, but not long enough, especially with a sick-ass Soul Bind onto the back lines. That's going to be able to catch the Centaur and Roya. That's going to be able to get 3 kills for them as Quinn is surely going to be able to chase him down. He's still got plenty of mana to work with, and he's not going to let his old friend and rival get away that easy. 10k net worth lead now for Quincy crew in game 2.
This is a very hard game.
Not like that item, but since good old Void Spirit jumps through people and hits them all,
but we're all of theirs.
Then they all get the magic resistance dump. And
he did not get the tree.
Look at that, Arteezy.
They're gonna stampede for this.
He actually blocks the Aether Remnant with his illusion. That allows Crit to be able to close the distance and get the kill on a Viper, but now it's just set up into an extension that may not be good for them. They're all gonna be able to claim the boat buff here, and Quinn is gonna be forced away, but he still has plenty of mana to work with. He's gonna be jumping back onto Crit, finishes him off. The Aether Remnant, now the Soul Bind, lock onto 2. They have the silence onto that Centaur, but oh no, Quinn actually gets a little bit too close. He still has the Aegis to work with though, and that's why he's playing so ballsy right in the face of evil geniuses. He says, maybe you can take me down once. Can you take me down 2 times? Especially with the BKB? I don't think so. Let's go mano with Arteezy. Turns around, thunders up Yawar. Doesn't get that much HP to work with. Quinn can still go boxing with him. Static Remnant jumping back and forth. He's now running low on mana, but he has just enough to finish up Arteezy and Roya before he goes down.
And the tips
that some of it's expected, which is that these, again, top two teams of the group. There should be a real competition for EG to contend with here. And Quincy Cruz certainly showing it as once again, they attack Evil Geniuses right outside their base. They're going to be able to lead off on a kill on a Bulba, followed up on Crit. Not even the win run could save him from UR here. Now UR's going to be caught in the action. Soulbind to turn around. Look at that telekinesis, the Soulbind combination. They stun each other as they come crashing down to Earth, and down to Earth they go into their graves. 5 wiped on EG, and follow that with a GG. They're out of this game 2. We're going to a game 3.
This mid lane went so bad for EG this time around. I think that they just got crazy. Quinn had such a good game. Even though his Kaya timing was average-ish, the amount of impact that he had was unreal. And